and they go down. By the morning, nobody see them. People, do you notice the struggle, this religion and the followers? So Islam in appearance, like when the Muslim they speak about the religion, how confirmed they are, how firm in their belief, this is totally fake. This religion is the most stupid, and the Muslims are struggling to believe in it. What we see in the front of our face now is the drama of the truth. Why the Quran mentioned this story? If this, what is the purpose of this story? This is stupid. But we as a Christians, we should be very thankful to God that Muhammad was an extreme fool person. Any story he hear, he put it in his book claiming it is coming from God. Will be harder for us to expose the stupidity of this cult if Muhammad was a little bit smart. But thanks to God, the true God, the Messiah, that Muhammad is so stupid to the point he added those stories to his book. And I'm so grateful to the goat who ate the Quran according to the hadith, that she did not eat chapter 18 in the Quran. Imagine if this goat, anybody have a goat here? Anyone have a goat? If you have a goat, goats, they eat anything. I mean, they chew anything, literally. This is why actually they are dangerous for trees, for the wood. They can destroy the wood, because what they do, they eat the cover of the, they eat the leaves, they eat anything. They climb everywhere. Plastic they eat, garbage they eat. I mean, they are a chewing machine. And the hadith says that the goat, she went inside the bedroom when the Prophet was dead, and she ate from the Quran chapters, which the one about stoning to death and the other one is about breastfeeding for adult. And I think this goat, she chose that chapter about breastfeeding for adult for a reason, because goat, they do breastfeeding, so they were jealous. They don't want to see competition from the human. They want to control the business. So she went inside the goat. She said to herself, what the heck? This guy is teaching his followers to do breastfeeding for adult. So what we will do for a living now? And why people will even hire us? Why they will feed us if they are going to breastfeeding for adult women? So what the goats for? So she decided to do like, you know, like a suicide mission. So she went inside the bedroom. She found Prophet Muhammad in the bed. She flipped Prophet Muhammad. Where is the guy who says to me, Christian Prince, you lie? She did not flip the Prophet. I said, why? He said, because the Quran was under the bed. The guy, the second he said under the bed, I said to him, are you saying your Prophet, he sleep on the Quran? He put it under his ass? And suddenly he decided to change the topic. First, he thought he got me busted. But anyway, my friends, as you see, this religion is very, very, look, we have our friend here, he just joined. We take a break. Hey, Anok, how are you, my brother? This remind me many years ago when my English was really, really funny. So I go to chat room, and I want to be friendly. I just learned English, so I say to them, hi, like, hello, hi guys, and right away they start cursing me. They bounce me from the chat room, and I say to myself, those Americans are really evil, brother. I just say hello to them, and they are screaming at me, using very bad language. I did not do anything, so I went to the second chat room. Exactly the same. They start cursing me. They kick me out from the chat room, and I don't know what I was doing. What's wrong? Why people speak? And then I find out that my English skills was really good to the point I was saying this. I wasn't saying hello, guys, I was saying, I mean, it's how in the world I mean, no, and every chat room I go to, they bombs me, they curse me, and I get upset. Like, what the heck with those people? I mean, what I did? Am I Yasir Qadhi or what? How they knew? Okay, I hope you enjoy the break now. We'll go back to the true story, the true side of the story. All right.
What is the answer to this conundrum of Ya'juj and Ma'juj? I will disappoint you by saying there is no clear-cut answer.
No way.
Wallahi, to struggle with the truth and to admit the struggle is a safer position than to invent something that is far-fetched and then pretend that it is answering the problems. I don't have a solution to Ya'juj and Ma'juj. I am personally skeptical, maybe because of my own upbringing and my own. I mean, I have a degree in engineering. I understand mathematics and chemistry and geology, and I just find it. Now, you can quote back Allah ala kulli shay'in qadir, and I say indeed Allah ala kulli shay'in qadir. But are we obliged to believe that Ya'juj and Ma'juj are billions of people under the earth? This is my point. If the text told us explicitly, sami'na wa ata'na. But when the texts don't tell us this, can we rethink through and say this? So I
See the liar? He just said the text doesn't tell us that they are alive until now, and they are behind the wall until now. Let us hear it again. Maybe you are not concentrating.
سمعنا وأطعنا. But when the texts don't tell us this, can we rethink through? Are billions of people under the earth? This is my point. If the text told us explicitly, سمعنا وأطعنا. But when the texts don't tell us this, can we rethink through and say this? So I conclude with two opinions. The first of which is plausible, the second of which is even embarrassing to mention, but I will mention it.
Please, please.
As for the plausible one, Allah knows best.
Oops.
Perhaps this notion of a living tribe of Ya'juj and Ma'juj is not correct. Because if you look at all of the traditions, there's only one tradition that is in Tirmidhi with one isnad that mentions the Ya'juj and Ma'juj are daily digging. And every single day they're told to go back. All the other traditions don't mention a living Ya'juj and Ma'juj.
See how he lied? He said there is only one hadith speaking about Gog and Magog. They are alive. Only one. And he mentioned specifically they are digging and opening. They are digging and opening. But we just showed you that this is absolutely a lie. There's tons of hadith about it. And those are authentic. If Christian Prince is the one who says there is only one hadith, the Muslims will make a lot of a drama about it. Did you hear what a Christian Prince is saying? All those Muslims listen to this guy. Nobody have a phone? Just type it. Type the word Gog, Ya'juj, Ma'juj. Type one of them in your, Muslim Sunni website in the search engine, and then you will find that Gog and Magog is all over the place. Why we, the Christians, we can find it, and they, the Muslims, cannot? There's only one hadith speaking of the existence of Gog and Magog alive in front of you. Let me put it on the screen. I typed the word Ya'juj in Arabic. Here. Click enter. Only one hadith in a Tirmidhi. Look how many. And this is Sahih al-Bukhari, this is Sahih Muslim. Al-Bukhari again, Al-Bukhari again. What this guy is talking about? Read with me this one. It's saying, the Prophet of Allah came to visit me one day, frightened. He what? He's frightened. And he said, La ilaha illallah. There's no God but Allah. The Satan. We to the Arab, because an evil which has drawn near. Today, an opening of this size has been made in the barrier of what? Of Gog and Magog. Today. How long this time? How many years between Muhammad and Zulkarnain? You see how Yasir Qadhi, he is trying, supposedly he is the smart between them, trying to fix it. He make it blind, and now more people will leave Islam. Right? More people will leave Islam. Do we have any Muslim here? He agree with Yasir Qadhi? I can play the whole video. You will die laughing. But I think this is enough. See, we appreciate the stupid Mimi Hijab, the stupid Ali Dawah, the stupid Yasir Qadhi. Those are the very great help for us. Not to forget to mention Zuzu Naik. Their stupidity make it easier for us. If I am the one who says Muslim leave Islam because of this story, Muslim, they will, you know, maybe we are not going to listen to this guy. But now we have witnesses from inside the cult witnessing that this is stupid belief. And now because it's a stupid belief, we have to duct tape the belief. We try to paint over it, you know, like some, like there's a as an example, some people, they clean their houses. Some, they clean the house and they throw the garbage outside. Some, they push the dirt under the bed. This is what the Muhammadan they do. They put the dirt under the bed and they think if we hide it, if we deny it, the dirt cannot be seen. Yeah, exactly, Eric. You are using the correct, you see, you know, Eric, your English is good, man. Not like mine. So Eric, he helped me. Sweeping dirt under the carpet. But you know the problem, I don't have carpet, so I have to use the bed. You know what I mean? You know the thing. Like I'm like Joe Biden. What carpet, you know? You know, Joe Biden, they put the red carpet for him. He don't know where it is. Where is the red carpet? Everything look black and white. He's Democrat. Anyway, you know the thing. So hiding it, it doesn't help you. People are laughing at you. We have our friend here, Anok. He is an ex-Muslim. And I don't know if he left Islam because he was listening to us or something else, but we are happy to have you, our friend. All right, good. God bless you. Maybe one day you can call me and share with me your story about, if you like, maybe one day. Do we have any question about the stupidity? Anyone? Anyone have a remark? Anyone notice something maybe I did not notice? So the story of in the Quran simply presents a stupid book made by a stupid prophet who copy a story written by someone from Syria. It's a fiction story about Alexander the Great. He found where the sun set. He found where the sun rise. He built a dam. It's a fiction story. The stupid Muhammad, he took the fiction story and he put it in his book. And we are grateful that this man is stupid. For those stories can help us way better to expose such a garbage cult. Violent, disgusting, racist, hateful teaching machine. And if you read any story, like this story now, okay, Gog and Magog, and okay, until the day, the trumpet, okay, and then he's jumping to different topic. But look what happened here. When Yasir Qadhi trying to say those who believe they are alive in our time, they are wrong, he forgot the Quran says that in front of you. The dam is built to last. It says there in front of you. When the promise of Allah comes down, He will level it, which means what is stopping them until that day is that dam. So what this guy is talking about? Do he knew how to read? Hmm? Yeah, exactly. If I am the one who said there's only one hadith, the Muslim, they will make a movie about it. Yeah. Do we have any Muhammadan here? Anyone? Well, Gog and Magog in the Bible is not they are not people. This is a location. It's a location, and obviously, Muhammad, he as usual, Alexander the Great is a real person, correct? So there is locations, there are real locations. I can make a story now about a real location, but doesn't make it a real story. If I make a movie and the movie include Washington DC, it doesn't mean Washington DC is not a true Washington DC because my fiction story is a fiction story, but yet Washington DC exists. But the story itself is a fiction story. So there is a huge difference between using some facts. All fiction writers, they use facts. Like what? Like, as an example, you read about, you watch this movie Harry Potter. There's a lot of in the story, maybe 90% is a stupid things, right? Crazy stuff. But it's a fact. People eat. It is fact. It's people need to sleep. It's a fact. There's many things in the movie. They are true. Human. They eat, sleep, drink, etc. Get killed, die. But there's a lot of things is not fact. So fictions doesn't mean that the whole story is 100% fiction. So, and this what Muhammad he do. Sometimes he take the whole story, which is a fiction story, which mixed with some reality, and he make it all as a real story. There's a video of Ali Dawah. He was speaking to someone. He's a Kurdish like him. So the guy, he said to him, he don't believe in Islam, and he said, as an example, the story of the 7 sleepers. If you read the Quran, you would die laughing about this story. What the purpose of this story? The Jews, they came to Muhammad. They said to him, okay, Muhammad, how many the sleepers, the cave sleepers? What happened to this page? It's not functioning. Okay. The same chapter, the same garbage chapter. This chapter is a priceless. So they come to Muhammad, and they said to him, okay, Muhammad, how many the numbers of those the sleepers in the cave? But the sleeper of the cave is a fiction story. Now some naive Christians, they believe in it. They say this is true, regardless if it's true or not. If you read this story here, some they say there were 3 and their dog is number 4. In language, this is wrong. You cannot say the dog is the 4th. You say the 4th if he is a human. The number 4 is a human, but you don't count the dog as number 4th. And then other, they say there were 5 and their dog is number 6. Okay. Doubtly guessing at the unknown. Did he just say the unknown? Did he just say the unknown? Doubtly guessing at the unknown. Less than 10 seconds after, he will say the number is known. Read. Yet other, they say there were 7 and their dog is number 8. Say though, my Lord know best their number, and a few other people they knew. He just said it's unknown. He just said Allah know the number. So what the purpose of this? What about you tell us the number? What is the point of this story now? What we learn? Why telling us the number is something complicated? I mean, are we hiding now the day of judgment? Are we hiding which day is going to come? Are we hiding the date? It's just a bunch of guys sleeping in the cave. Okay, how many there are? Why it's so hard to tell the number? Because Muhammad is a liar. He was afraid to say the number, so they will get him busted. He did not know the number. So some they say there are 3 and their dog is number 4. Some they say there are 4 and their dog is number 5. Some they say there are 6 and their dog number 8. And some they say there are 7 and their dog is number 8. Some they say there are 8 and their dog is number 9. Some guys come tomorrow. Some they say there are 10 and their dog is number 11. Some they say there are 50 and their dog is number 51. Some they say there are 52 and their dog is 52. Like, what the heck? What is the number? What the point of this? He did not even answer a very simple question, how many there are. You see, we are not counting ants to say the ants is impossible to count. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not asking a prophet to say, okay, how many ants in this, I'm asking you the story you just mentioned, okay, how many there are? Are they 6? Are they 5? Are they? And then he received an answer from Allah. And the answer says, you know what? None knows them but a few. But he just said, they are guessing at the unseen, the unknown, actually. And then he right away says, none knows the number of them except Allah and a few people. There is a few people, they knew the number. So what is special now? It turned to be not Allah, only Allah know the unseen. He just said this is unseen, which means nobody knows except Allah. But he just admitted that there is many they knew the unseen. Right? AB Frenzy, she is not watching CB again. Okay, take care. Why you are here? Don't watch. Close the door behind you. So guys, my Lord know best their number. None knows them but a few. None knows them but a few. So now we admitted that the knowledge of Allah is the same as the knowledge of a few, and all this drama is about knowing the numbers of the guys and their dog. That's all. The whole drama is about what? The dog, how many people and how many, and the dog. This God in trouble. He cannot answer. So it's sometimes you ask yourself, if a human being is a human being, where is the brain of the human being? I mean, we are gifted. God, he gave us a gift. It's called a brain. Why nobody want to use it? Why we take this garbage? Why we accept it? Anyone have a question? Anyone? Because I have to go and visit the grave of my cousin, the Chinese Bruce Lee, and since he fell down from the wall of Gog and Magog, like in the news, they didn't tell you those stories, by the way. They didn't tell you the truth that he was trying to escape the wall, the Great Wall, wall of Gog and Magog, and he broke his toes, and then that caused him to lose his shoulder and then his belly bump. I remember like when he fell from the wall and he broke his toes, they put him in the table, and like I was looking like there is like a rasur coming from his belly bump. It turned to be that like this is the family thing, this is maybe not all of you have it. It turned to be like our belly bump is like a rasur. Boing, boing, they came out, and then everything started coming out from the belly bump. By the way, according to Muhammad, do you know why we have belly bump? Who knows? Who knows? Tell me. Why we have belly bump? Anyone knows? Don't tell me Allah knows best. You don't know? Well, Shaitan, he decided to spit at Adam. He did not hit him. I think the hadith says he wanna spit at his face. I forgot really. This is a long time. I did not read it. But he hit his belly. Because the Shaitan is made from fire, brother. So imagine if a drop of acid fell on your skin, what is going to do? It's going to make a hole. So it's scientifically proven that this was the spit of Shaitan in your belly. Look at it. Just look at it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you guys have like us. We Arab, we have belly balm. Do you have belly balm? I don't know. If you live in California, I think you don't have it because now they are trying to replace it with, electric cars. But we, the human, from we have belly balm. How do I infer that Gog and Zulqarnain? What is the question? How? I thought you are not going to come here no more. What happened? What the heck? You left, you came back? Oh boy. How do you infer that Zulqarnain referred to Alexander? Very easy. Go to Ibn Kathir, they will say Zulqarnain is the one who built the city, it's called Alexandria. Who built Alexandria? You know? Now don't tell me Joe Biden. Please don't. Please don't. The Democrat now, they are making Joe Biden the one who fixed the whole universe. He's fixing the cloud, climate, everything. That's it. Everything's perfect now. That's it. Joe Biden, you know the thing. Prophet Joe Biden, peace be upon him. So he is the one who built the city of Alexandria. So who is, you remind me, like once in Saudi Arabia, they have a program in TV. They ask in Ramadan, it's stupid programs. So if you answer the question, they give you like, I don't know how many grams of gold. The question was, air condition New York. What is the name of the air condition? So they asked the first Abdul in the street. Air condition New York. What is the name of the air condition? Okay, Mitsubishi. No. The question, like, keep going, and nobody is answering. The question is, air condition New York. What is the name of the air condition? You believe it or not, nobody was able to find it from the Saudi. Then a foreigner, I don't know, he was Indian something. They asked him the question. He said, well, you just said York, right? He said, yeah. He said, what is the name of the condition? And brother, the question is so hard to the point nobody can answer. Zulqarnain is a name was given to Alexander the Great because the Roman, when they go to conquer, they go to war, they wear a hat, have horn. Go and watch even movies, they will show you that. So this is not something new, you know. Yeah. Do we have any other comment? Yeah, Zulqarnain mean the man with the two horns. As simple as that. And here you ask yourself, I mean, can this God tell us the name? Don't this guy have a name? And then you go and read the tafsir, and you will find the answer why he have two horns. Anyone remember why we have two horns? They say, like when he came to his people to tell them about Islam, they hit him with the hammer in his head, and right away he got a pimple. Boing. Which is something true. We see always in the cartoon. Hey, Sheikh, Sheikh, this is not our friend. Is that different Sheikh? I thought this is the same person. Did you change your name? Sheikh Omad? Or this is you? Or I don't know. We did not say Sheikh Omad. I hope he's fine. So they hit him in his head with the hammer, and right away he got a pimple. Okay, which is true. We saw in the cartoon, but if you watch Tom and Jerry, let us be honest here. How many of you watch how Tom and Jerry they fight, and he hit him with the hammer, and then a pimple come out, a boing came out. So according to Muslim tafsir, look how smart this religion is. His people, they did beat him with the hammer in his head, and he got the first horn, and he died. And then Allah, he resurrected him, and he sent him again. They hit him again by the same hammer, and now he got the second horn. And then Allah resurrected him, and he made him conquer them and have an army. Brother, I don't know if the story is not making sense for you, but it makes a lot of sense for me. right? Actually, I remember once I got a pimple here. But it's not because of a hammer. This is a true story, by the way. Like was playing with my cousin, so he shot me with the RPG. I shot him by a B7. I don't know if you are familiar with those, kids' weapon in the Middle East. So like, the RPG. I moved my head, but like I could not move it all the way. So the RPG, brother, hit my head, and I have like boom, like bimbo, boing, it explode there. Until now, I have a part of it there, brother. Yeah. Uh, and I hit him with the B7. I made him 7 pieces. Then we went to Walmart, and there is something that's called like a crazy glue. We glued him together. It's a true story. I mean, why my story is not a true, but the Quran story is to believe in it. I mean, the madness and stupidity. Unbelievable. Yeah, RPG can cause a pump. Try it. Try it. Don't try this at home. Disclaimer. Is this a supporter of Islam channel? Sure, sure, sure. We support Islam non-stop. Do you want Islamic gas? We have. You want Islamic, you know? We have halal text. We have halal video. We have halal mut'a. We have, you name it. Just ask. Abu Bakr. Matthew 13:13 speak about me. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Yeah. So do you accept Matthew 13:13? Abdul? Do you accept it? Say yes. Be the man. Can you? Hmm? Where is the guy? Abdul. Do you accept 13:13 in Matthew? Be the man and say yes. Are you there? What is your challenge? The chapter? What you said to me, chapter 13:13 in Matthew speak of me, so I'm asking you, do you accept it? Do you accept what it says in Matthew 13:13? Either you say yes or you say no. Huh? Okay, maybe he's just a kid. Do we have any real Muslim? Anyone decide to leave Islam today? Is it true that the most of military started their spiritual journey when they are on a mission? I'm not sure what you are saying. Are you saying like when a person he joined the army, he start being more spiritual? Is that what you are saying? Is that what the point? Just confirm to know what I'm, to know what you meant. I want you to come and have a live debate in Facebook between you and I. Why we don't have a live debate here? Abu Bakr, what's wrong with here? I don't have Facebook. Everybody knows. I used to have a Facebook. I have, I don't know how many tens of thousands there. I deleted it. Is that correct, guys? So if you are serious about debating me, I'm not going to debate you. You are just a kid. Look at you. But if you are serious, you can join me and call me. What Facebook will do, we cannot do here. We have a chat. We can show on the screen all the reference and the evidence. And you can speak and I can speak. So don't make excuse. Secondly, I don't like Facebook. You know, in Facebook, there are a lot of faces. How to have? What do you mean how to have? I'm telling you, in Facebook, there's a lot of faces. Look, there is a website. It's like a foot book. I said, you know what, Fitbook is better because I like to play football. But then I put my foot there, and then when I log out, I found my shoes is gone. It turned to be a trap, a scam. So like you put your foot there, they take your shoe. So I will never like do this, Footbook, and the other one is called the Tauteater. Tauteater, unbelievable. The Tauteater is crazy stuff. And now this guy from I think he is from I forgot the name of the country. It's not very well known. I think it's called United States of America. He is I forgot his name really. He owned a motorcycle, but he's very rich. So he want to buy it, So he decided to buy it at Tauteater, and he offered them $40 billion. But Alibaba, and the 40 thief, they heard about the deal. So what they did, they came, they opened the cave, they took the money, and now the guy is bankrupt. Just go put the news and you will see it. Yeah, I remember his name. His name, Alain Delon Musk. Alain Delon something in the movie, So yeah. All right. I mean, like this Abu Bakr, poor person. How you can be a black African and you believe in Muhammad? Don't you know that Muhammad is a very filthy racist person? Don't you know that Muhammad, he says that Allah created the white people from the right shoulder of Adam? And he said to them, go to heaven, I don't care. And he struck Adam in his left shoulder, and he created the black people like black ants, like circles. And he said to them, you go to hell and I don't care. So how you, as a black person, believe in such a garbage religion? You tell me. Seeing, not hearing, and they don't understand. And supposedly you are the one who understands. So I'm going to ask you, as long you are the one who is understand, do you understand where the sun set, Abu Bakr? The Quran says the sun set in a spring of hot boiling water. So seeing, not hearing, they are not, neither they do understand. Look who's talking. A follower of a sardine. Do you understand? Isn't the Quran says that this Quran have a lot of chapters, they are, nobody understand them save Allah because they are stupid and funny? So I'm asking you now, do you know where the sun set? Is it true the sun in the murky water? Okay, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to ask you a question fit with you. As long as you are from Africa. I love African people. The Quran says in the day of judgment, Allah will make the believers white and the disbelievers black. You help me now to understand. Is that fair? Is that fair, guys? In the day of judgment, their faces will become black and their faces will become white. Are you there, Abu? Is your God saying that being a black is a penalty? Are you there? Are you saying that Allah will punish human being and make him a black for not believing? So my friend, you are a naive person. You are stupid actually. You believe in someone, he is racist and he hate the black people. Come to Jesus, my friend. Guys, is it true that the Messiah, he said, the Bible said, for God he loved the world, he sent his only begotten son? The Bible does not say, for he loved the white, or he loved the Asian, or he loved the black. He said he loved the world, all of us. Isn't it true that the Bible says there's no free, there's no slave, there's no Hebrew, there's no Greek, for all is one in Jesus? I mean to that. What kind of God he says such a statement? You know, you see, don't force me to block you. You are just being a kid. I ask you a question. You can call me right now. And if you can expose me in Facebook, you can expose me here. What difference is going to make you idiot? But look at you, because you don't dare to answer what I'm showing you in the screen. You are mowing like a cat. Meow. You don't want me to expose you in Facebook? Expose me. Here we go. You know what? You can do this. You can call me and you can, broadcast everything we say in Facebook page, your page. Guys, is that fair? I think this will be a good idea. What? You want to be in Facebook? Okay, I'll go in Facebook. Just call me and broadcast on Facebook, you stupid. What's wrong with you? Broadcast everything we will say in Facebook. I give you permission. Do you want to do it? So now you have no excuse. Broadcast in Facebook, in Footbook, in Assbook, whatever you want. Put your head wherever you like. Just leave my toilet seat alone. So if you are a person who really think you can expose me, still he cannot what? What he said? He cannot give any reference? I mean, do you guys see the stupidity? I'm showing him Quran in front of his face and he say he cannot give any reference. Hey people, this guy cannot give any reference. Do you mean about the shoulders? The admin, she posts for you the link. And she posts for you the hadith. Hey guys, pause the link for him again. Sahih al-Turmudi. Allah, he struck the right shoulder of Adam, and from it was the white people. And he struck the left shoulder of Adam, sorry, the right shoulder of the left shoulder of Adam, and from it was the black people. Now, if I show you the reference in front of you in the screen, are you brave enough to call me to read it? Would you? What do you think? I think you will never dare. You will not, because simply you are a potato. And here we go. Let me put the reference for you. And now what you will see. What you will say. It doesn't say that, CP. This is the reference in the front of your eyes. Here we go. And let us zoom in. And now people will laugh at you. What you would do now? What you will do? Let us read together. Allah Messenger, praise be upon him, said, Allah created Adam when he had to create him, and he struck his right shoulder, and there emitted from it white offspring, as if they were white ants. And then he struck his left shoulder, and there emitted from it black offspring, as if they were charcoal. Then he said to those who emitted from the right shoulder, which means the white ones, you go to paradise and I don't care. In Arabic it says, wala ubali. And he said to those who they are emitted from the left shoulder, which means the black, they are to hell and I don't mind. And now you are saying to me, where is the reference? You love Christ more than me? Admin, just to block this guy. Enough a drama. You are just as stupid. You believe and you follow someone who insulted your race. If you respect your mother, you will not believe in Islam. If you respect your parents, you will not believe in Islam. If you respect your race, you will not believe in Islam. You are a racist like Muhammad to accept it, because only a racist will accept this. So you are a stupid idiot. Just block him. We don't have time for kids. We gave you too much time. We thought maybe you are a man, but turned to be you are just stupid kid. Until now, he did not give the reference. I love Jesus more than you. You don't even have the name of Jesus in your book. The one in your book, you idiot, his name is Isa, and his uncle is Aaron. That is someone we do not know. Yeah, Isa, how is Aaron doing? Oh my Can you believe it? So now Jesus is the grandson of Imran, the father of Aaron and Maryam and